All right, everyone, here we are in our pop demo session. Okay. First things first, I didn't mention it in the gear guts or in the unbox portion of this demo, but if you remember my unbox of the Stam Audio SA-609, you'll remember that he had the top plate well ventilated, but not so in the SA-23A Plus. The reason? He did it on the sides. Let me show you a quick picture of both sides, which is pretty awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Stam. This means that I can pretty much stack both units on top of each other, and the vent is going to be going on the sides. So as long as you have some sort of space between the unit and your rack, you should be fine. All right. So really cool idea, Stam. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Now, I gave you a quick peek demo at the YouTube Shorts, powering it on, but it's always sexy to turn it on. So let's go ahead and turn this thing on. Look at that. Very nice, isn't it? All right. Now, I've warmed up the unit already, so don't worry. We're not going on a cold start. All right. This is going to be ready to go. All right. Or this is ready to go. Okay, so here we are in our session. I already kind of level matched. I'm going to try and structure it as best as I can so I don't take too much time, but you also get a good idea as to what this unit is going to sound like if you're going to be receiving it soon, or if you're interested in buying it in the secondhand market. Okay, all right. So we'll start with what this compressor is very famous for, which is vocals. All right, so let's solo the vocals. All right, let's disengage the hardware. All right, and let's just hear what the vocal sounds like raw. Here we go.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, did it shine on me?
Okay, so the vocal already sounds processed because this was put together from a loop. All right, but let's see if the compressor has anything to add.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, did it shine on me?
Okay, disengaged.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, did it shine on me?
Re-engage.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, did it shine on me?
So it's very subtle. I could hear like a slight tapering off the high end, which analog equipment tends to do, or analog studio equipment tends to do. It's a very nice roll off in the highs, but it also adds a sparkle in the highs. So, what would tend to be known as warmth. Okay, it's very subtle, so you're gonna have to really pay close attention. All right, we'll start with the 3A, and we'll work our way from left to right. Okay. Again, to structure this thing, we'll do light compression, so 1 to 2 dB. Then we'll do moderate compression, 5 to 7, and then we'll do heavy, 10 and over that. Okay. So let's start with the 3A. All right, and we're gonna try some moderate compression in compression mode. Okay. And right now we're gonna do it with the vocal soloed.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, did it shine on me? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Sunshine, oh, sunshine, sunshine, oh, did it shine on me?
All right, there we go.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, did it shine on me? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
All right.
Sunshine.
Okay, let's hear it in the context. Here we go.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, did it shine on me?
Let's hear it with no compression. Okay, let's hear it with compression.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Oh, yeah, sunshine.
No compression.
Oh, sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
All right. So I don't know if you heard it. It's pretty nice what it did. It somehow it added like a nice little sheen to it, right? And even though this vocal has been processed, with the compression, didn't sound processed at all. So that's pretty cool. All right, now let's try go a little more moderate compression, 5 to 7 dB. Here we go.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
No?
Yeah, sunshine. Oh, sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me. Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me.
Okay. Now no compression.
Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me.
At compression.
Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me.
So in the first example, it feels like it almost changed the tone of the vocal. Now it feels like it's changing. It kept the tonal change of the vocal, and now it's pushing the vocal forward. Pretty cool. And remind you, we're staying relatively the same between levels, and we're kind of trying our best to level match here. Okay. So once again, this is going to be no compression.
Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me.
Okay. Compression.
Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me.
All right. Pretty cool. And now let's go limit mode.
Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me. Oh, yeah, sunshine. Oh,
There we go.
sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me.
Compressor.
Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me. Oh, yeah, sunshine.
Limiter.
Oh, sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me. Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me. Oh, yeah, sunshine.
All right, very cool. I don't know. I try and see if audio engineers try to use the limit mode. For some reason, I forget the word that I'm trying to find, but I elevate towards the limit mode. There's something about limit mode that I really, really like, you know, and it just feels like over here it just pushes it a little bit more forward in the mix. And it's still, if you guys can hear it, it doesn't choke the vocal, even though the vocal has been processed. All right. Now let's go heavy.
Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me. Yeah, sunshine. Oh, sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me. Sunshine.
You hear that? We're almost pegging this compressor, and the vocal doesn't sound like it's being squashed or anything like that. So no compression.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Okay, your heavy compression.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Not bad at all. I'm trying to level match as much as I can. All right, one more time. No compression.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Okay, heavy compression.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Oh, yeah, sunshine. Oh, sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
All right, let's go no compression.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
And heavy compression.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
And it seems like it's adding a little transient in the front end, right? It lets a quick transient peek through. All right, let's go limit mode.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Oh, yeah, sunshine. Oh, sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Okay, one more time.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Oh, yeah, sunshine. Oh, sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
All right, that was pretty cool. That was the 3A version, all right? Very smooth, especially in limit mode, right? You heard that kind of leveling off, real nice. In compression mode, when we're pegging or when we are hitting it hard, it seems like it adds a quick point to the transient at the beginning, and then it tapers it off. Pretty cool. All right, let's head into the SA-2A slow version. Okay. There we go. And we're going to go light compression. All right. Let's, how about we level match first?
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So if you guys notice, the way I'm kind of level matching is getting the peaks to peak together around the same spot. All right. I know that's not quite level matching, but we're not doing a 101 type of thing. We're just trying to get a quick example, right? While keeping the levels relatively the same. All right. Okay. So let's do some compression on the 2A slow version.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Oh, yeah, sunshine. Oh,
Okay.
sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Sunshine.
There we go.
Yeah, sunshine,
Okay, let's do no compression.
sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me.
Okay. Here go the two-way slow.
Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me. Oh, yeah, sunshine. Oh, sunshine, sunshine.
It seems like the two-way slow, it's very unforgiving, right? And it, I don't know, it's very hard to explain, right? You're seeing it in the meter where like it'll react to when the signal's starting to really boost up, but it won't level the smaller signals, which is pretty interesting.
Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me. Oh, yeah, sunshine,
Okay, let's go limit mode.
sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me. Oh, yeah, sunshine.
I like the limit mode. See what I mean?
Oh, sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me.
Back to compressor.
Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me.
Okay, and no compression.
Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me.
This is supposed to be light compression.
Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me.
Okay, limit mode, light compression.
Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me.
All right, let's try and go moderate compression, so 5 to 7.
Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me. Oh, yeah, sunshine. Oh, sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me. Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me. Oh, yeah, sunshine.
Okay, let's go no compression.
Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me.
Okay, here we go. Moderate compression, compressor mode.
Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me.
Okay, mind you, I'm trying to target -5. All right, here we go. This is moderate compression and limit mode.
Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Oh, yeah, sunshine.
There you go. When I think optical compressor, when I think LA-2A type of stuff, that's what I was thinking. You know, it's very thick, but it levels off everything, right? And as you can see, that's very nice. All right, no compression.
Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me.
Okay, limit mode, moderate compression.
Sunshine, sunshine. Oh, let it shine on me.
Okay, moderate compression, compressor mode.
Sunshine, sunshine. Oh,
So now let's go heavy compression and still in the 2A. All right, let's go here.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
I think I got it. All right, here we go. No compression.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Okay. The LA-2A slow, heavy compression, compressor mode.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Okay, let's go limit mode. Heavy compression, still on a 2A slow.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Man, isn't it just crazy? I mean, this vocal has been processed and it doesn't sound like this compressor's like squashing it or doing anything bad to it. You know what I mean? This is what they mean when they say you can't make something sound bad with units like this. This is crazy. All right, this is no compressor.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Okay, this is limit mode, 2A slow, heavy compression.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Okay, let's go compressor mode.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Okay, pretty cool. All right, let's go to the fast mode. This is interesting right here. Been waiting for this one. All right, so we'll try and level match again. Here's the thing, you guys. Something that I've noticed is there was no real difference between the original LA-2A, like their revisions. I think the revisions of the original Teletronix LA-2A was like transformers and cosmetic type of stuff, okay? Now where the difference was between the Urei LA-3A and the Teletronix 2A. So when we go to SA-2A fast, in reality, it should be an SA-3A tube because the 3A was faster than the original 2A, right? And now here we are doing a fast mode on the 2A, but in reality, it's a 3A with tubes. So this should be interesting. All right, let's level match real quick.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Oh, yeah, sunshine.
All right, there we go. All right, let's try and go for light compression. So let's do no compression.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Okay. Light compression with a 2A fast.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Oh, yeah, sunshine.
Okay, let's go limit mode.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, sunshine. Oh, sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Okay, let's go compressor mode.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Pretty crazy. Okay, and let's go no compression.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Okay, and again compressor mode.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Oh, yeah, sunshine.
Very cool. All right. So, all right. It's very interesting. I don't think it's acting like the 3A, but it's very interesting. All right. Let's go more moderate compression.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Oh, yeah, sunshine. Oh, sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Very cool.
Oh, yeah,
Okay. No compression.
sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Okay. 2A fast.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Okay. Limit mode.
Oh, yeah, sunshine. Oh, sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Compression mode.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
And no compression.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
And one more time.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Very cool. It's just that little sparkle that it's at, man. That's very nice. All right. So let's go moderate. So now we'll do heavy compression. Let's do it.
Sunshine, sunshine,
It would help if we actually activated.
sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Oh, yeah, sunshine. Oh, sunshine, sunshine.
All right, it's making that go.
Oh, let it shine on me.
This one is changing the transients now, right? If you look at my bottom meter, which is after the pipeline, you'll see that peak is going all over the place. Okay, so let's try one more time. Let's go no compression.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it
to a fast heavy compression.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Yeah, sunshine.
All right, let's go limit mode.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Much better.
Yeah, sunshine.
Yeah, peaks feel like they're more in control now.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Okay, so no compression.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Heavy compression, limit mode.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Okay, and heavy compression, compressor mode.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
All right, very interesting. I don't know, guys. Comment below. Let me know. Am I crazy? I'm really liking the limiting effect, because the limiting not only controls your peaks a little bit better, but it also feels like now we're leveled off, right? Which is what the impression I get of a optical compressor. We're supposed to level stuff off. I feel like in limit mode, it actually does level stuff off. In compression mode, it's happening, but peaks sometimes get out of whack a little bit. We are changing the envelope a little bit more. And sometimes I feel like it's just not really leveling off and just holding on tight to the material. All right, so let's go foray mode. All right, find no compression and
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
okay.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
All right, let's go gentle.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it
What?
shine on me. Yeah, sunshine. Oh, sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
All right, so we're clearly hearing audible distortion effect here. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Oh, yeah.
Maybe this is why not too many engineers talk about the foray.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Okay.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Oh, this is gonna get interesting. Let's find moderate compression.
Sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Yeah, sunshine. Oh, sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Sunshine.
Here in limit mode.
Sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Oh, yeah, sunshine. Oh, sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Let's take it.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Oh,
compressor mode.
Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me. Sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
Limiter mode.
Oh, yeah, sunshine. Oh, sunshine, sunshine, oh, let it shine on me.
All right, so clearly the 4A is more of an effect. You can definitely parallel the crap out of this one, and you're gonna get some interesting stuff. That's pretty cool. Now we see why the 4A is not very talked about, right? It distorts quickly, right? But it doesn't sound, at least to me, it doesn't sound bad. But it's definitely not something that you're gonna always reach for, when you're mixing or obviously when you're recording. But it's very interesting. I could definitely see this on a parallel chain, right? So I don't know. I think, man, this is pretty cool. So I took quite a bit of time just on vocals. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide this into 4 different parts. All right. Or maybe 3 different parts. We just did the vocals. Next up, we're going to do bass. And after that, we're going to do drums and maybe guitars, because this track doesn't really have that many guitars anyway. So I figure drums and guitar can go in the same one. All right. So I hope you enjoyed it, and stick around for part 2 where we're going to check out the bass. All right. Bye.